Best 4 Gaming Monitor 2023. The best gaming monitors are optimized for PC and console gamers alike. When looking for a great option for your gaming needs, don't just simply look at a display with impressive picture quality. There are other things to consider as well, like refresh rates, adaptive sync, HDRM support, and even the presence of an HDMI 2.1. If you're looking for something for your current gen console, number 1. Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q. With the Asus TUF Gaming VG289Q, you're getting a lot of value for your money, especially considering the small price of entry. One of the most affordable 4K gaming monitors right now, this 28-incher can swivel, pivot and tilt practically however which way you need it, within reason, naturally to serve your purpose. It also has deliciously thin bezels and a nifty cable management solution, as well as a few display settings to boost your viewing experience, thanks to its rich, vibrant colors, super sharp image quality, and a design that is only subtly gaming-centric. This is among the best 4K monitors not only for gamers but for regular users who consume a lot of visual media as well. And, with it, you also get an extremely versatile stand that offers extensive swivel, tilt, pivot, and height adjustments. One of the best things about this 4K gaming monitor is that it can tilt down to 5 and up to plus 20, swivel up to 62 degrees in each direction, and pivot 90 degrees in either direction for portrait mode viewing. That's more movement in viewing positions than most displays offer today. Number 2. LG UltraGear 38G950. It's hard not to be impressed by the LG UltraGear 38G950. If you're looking for the ultimate gaming monitor, this is certainly the one to beat. With a 144Hz refresh rate that can be easily overclocked to 160Hz, one response time, spectacular image quality, and many other gaming features like G-Sync, an ultra-wide aspect ratio, and display HDR 600. If you're serious about gaming and want lots of screen real estate, then this is the best gaming monitor to get, if you can afford it. That is, with the PS5 and Xbox Series X dropping soon, gaming at 4K is likely to become more popular than ever before. However, for PC gamers, there's another alternative, ultra-wide 21:9 aspect ratios. For many, us included, the ultra-wide aspect ratio offers a more immersive experience than a 16:9 4K panel, and, while the 3840x1600 resolution of the UltraGear 38G950 doesn't quite match that of 4K, 3840x2160, it's not too far off, and this actually means you can get better gaming performance, especially with lower-end cards. Number 3. Samsung Odyssey G7 C27G75T. The best gaming monitors typically fall into two camps, fast refresh rate or high resolution, but they almost never do both. With the Samsung Odyssey, that's not the case. It manages to pack 1440p resolution in the same display as a 240Hz refresh rate as well as excellent HDR, making this an ideal choice for any gamer that likes to play sports one day and jump into an immersive open-world game the next. It's not perfect as it does take some work getting it up and running, but the Samsung Odyssey G7 is an ideal choice for gamers who have some variety in their gaming libraries. The Samsung Odyssey G7 looks like it could be a dream display for gamers looking to avoid any FOMO, given that for most folk hunting for the best gaming monitor, the market is split into two distinct areas that depend mostly on what genres you play and how you want to optimize your experience. If you want a high refresh rate for buttery smooth graphics or to give you an edge in competitive titles like Apex Legends and Call of Duty Warzone, then you're usually limited to 1080p resolution. On the flip side, anyone wanting to enjoy crazy 4K graphics on games like Red Dead Redemption 2 will have to reel in that refresh rate to something around the 60Hz mark. Number 4. GB Aorus FV43U. A 43-inch display may be too big for many users, but it might just be what you need if you're a competitive gamer. That 4K QD goodness offers better technical performance than a big screen TV, and it comes with everything you need from a gaming monitor: that fast refresh rate, matte screen, and gaming optimized settings, as well as that 1000 nits of brightness, makes it among the best gaming monitors right now. Unlike other monitors, it comes with a great set of speakers too. Plus, it can moonlight as a TV set too if you don't have enough space for two displays. When a gaming monitor hits 43 inches, you might simply wonder why you wouldn't buy TV instead. Larger models are much cheaper than this after all. It's a question that took a while for us to answer, but the Gigabyte Aorus FV43U certainly offers things that most monitors cannot, and which standard TV struggle with. Sitting up close to this monster initially feels like you're a naughty 2-year-old staring at the TV from way too close. For office applications, especially, you'll need to be turning your head side to side and up and down to see from one end to the other. The 3840x2160 resolution is just sharp enough for regular office work, but only just. Number 5. AOC Agon Pro AG274QG. Gamers with money to spend on a high-end display experience, or sports professionals looking for the most competitive edge possible, will love the AOC Agon Pro AG274QG. Besides its gorgeous QHD resolution and extremely low latency gaming performance, the monitor has more than enough features to justify its price tag. Its internal speakers are okay and there's no USB-C input, so it falls short of perfection, but it is very nearly there as is. A good gaming monitor usually provides adequate visual clarity and richness alongside performance prowess. The absolute best not only exceed far beyond those attributes but go the extra mile, and falling into the latter category is the AOC Agon Pro AG274QG. Everything about this 27-inch, 1440 monitor oozes perfection, other than the simply okay internal speakers. Having a 240 Hz refresh rate, HDR 600, 1's pixel response and compatibility with G-Sync Ultimate and NVIDIA Reflex simply scratches the surface. Number 6. Samsung CR9. It may be very expensive and requires a killer gaming PC setup to run, but the Samsung CR9 is completely worth it if you've got the extra cash laying around. This bigger-than-average 49-inch boasts bezels thinner than most gaming monitors and a picture-by-picture mode feature that lets you use 2 different inputs, simulating a dual monitor setup in a single monitor. And that's without mentioning that the Samsung CR9 produces an out-of-this-world image right out of the box. Sometimes we get a chance to mess around with the most absolutely wild products on the market, and we think the Samsung CR9 qualifies. This is a bonkers 49-inch monitor with a 5120x1440 resolution and HDR 1000. It's also incredibly expensive, but with these kind of specs, it kind of has to be. So, while we don't think everyone should rush out to buy this monitor, it takes up a lot of space and takes some adjustment to actually use. It is genuinely one of the best gaming monitors we've had the chance to use. Of course, we do have an RTX 2080 Ti literally lying around that we can power it with, so your mileage may vary if you have weaker hardware. Number 7. Corsair Xeneon 32UH144. The Corsair Xeneon 32UH144 is a fairly impressive and hefty 4K gaming monitor that any PC gamer will love. With a 144 Hz refresh rate, 2106 dpi resolution, and up to 1's response rate, this is an excellent crisp display for those who want more than just a pretty picture. The HDR 600 rating on the monitor is fine, but not great, and while it does have some nice features for integrating Corsair's IQ ecosystem, its high price tag might turn some people off. The Corsair Xeneon 32UH144 arrived at my Brooklyn apartment in what can only be described as a roadie crate.